students, let's start exercise number 10.1. So, exercise 10.1. Question number 1 is, in triangle ABC, let's draw the diagram first of all. Yeah. A, B, X, D and C. In this diagram, D is the midpoint of BC. This D is midpoint of BC. Name the median and the altitude. Median. Median, what I have told you just now. Median is a line which join vertex of any vertex of triangle to the midpoint of its opposite side. So D is the midpoint. So line which is joining vertex and the midpoint is a median. So AD is the median. Median is AD. And second is altitude. Altitude is a perpendicular drawn from any vertex to its opposite side, and perpendicular is always of 90 degree. So this is a 90 degree angle drawn on this baseline. So the line which is joining the perpendicular drawn from the vertex to its opposite side is called its altitude. So altitude in this, altitude is AX. So AX is altitude and AD is the perpendicular. Sorry, AX is altitude and AD is the median. Now next question is BX equals to XC. BX equals to XC. As I have told you, D is the midpoint of this line. So BD will be equal to BC. BX will not be equal to XC. So the answer of this is first and this is second. Answer is no. Answer of this second part is no. Now question number 2. Draw rough sketches of altitude and medians in the given types of triangle. This question, if you want to do, then you can do in your rough copy. Otherwise, you can skip this question. Understood? Now answer other questions. If you are drawing the altitude and medians in different type, all the three types of triangles, then you can give the answers of these questions also. Otherwise, you can skip this question. Now question number 3. Find the missing angles. By using the angle sum property, we will solve this. Question number 3. 3 questions are there. I am doing second one. Second part I am doing in PQR, triangle PQR. So in triangle PQR, if we will draw PQR, then side PQ, angle P, angle Q and angle R. So angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is 180 degree, as I have told you. The sum of all the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So, and the angles are given. P is missing. So angle P we will write as it is, plus Q is 40 degree and angle R is 90 equals to 180. Now we will solve it. Angle P plus 90 plus 40, 130 degree equals to 180 degree. Angle P equals to 180 minus 130 equals to 50 degree. So angle P is equals to 50. Understood? So like this we will solve this question. Now come to the fourth question. Find the value of X. In this, children, we will use the same property, angle sum property. The sum of all the three angles will be equal to 180 degrees. So we will write the measure of angles which are given and we will solve the sums. So first, in the first part, question number 4, I am going to solve the question number first and fourth. First and fourth, and rest you will do yourself. Question number first. All the angles are angle A is 2x, angle C is x, and angle B is 90 degree. If in a triangle this symbol is made, this, it means this is 90 degree. In a triangle, if this symbol is made, it means this is 90 degree. So we will use this. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals to 180 degree. Angle A is 2x plus 90 degree plus x equals to 180 degree. 2x plus x, 3x plus 90 degree equals to 180 degree. 3x equals to 180 minus 90, this 90 we will take to this side. 3x equals to 90 degree. X equals to 90 upon 3 equals to 30. So value of x is 30 degree. So angle C is 30 degree, angle B is 90 degree, and angle A is equals to 2 into 30. 2x is it, no? 2 into x, and value of x is 30, so 2 into 30. So angle A is equals to 60. So let's calculate all the three angles, adds up to 180 degree or not. 60 plus 30, 90. 90 plus 90, 180. It means our answer is correct. Now we will solve the fourth part. Fourth part we will do. In this triangle, let's draw the diagram first. Q, Y, and Z. This is X, and this is 45. Now see, these two sides are equal. QY and YZ. This is the symbol of equality. Means this side and this side is equal. And one property of triangle is, if the two sides are equal, then their opposite angles will also be equal. If two sides are equal, then their opposite angles will also be equal, and vice versa. Means if two angles are equal, then their opposite sides will also be equal. So in this, the opposite angle of this QY is, these two angles are adjacent angles. So opposite angle is this. So this opposite angle of this is 45 degree. So opposite angle of this will also be 45 degree. So we will write one more step in this. Angle Z equals to 45 degree. Angle Y equals to X, and angle Q equals to angle Z. Why? We will write the property also, opposite angles of equal sides. What reason we will write? Opposite angles of equal sides. This angle and this angle are equal. Why? Because they are the opposite angles of equal sides. So angle Q equals to Z is 45, 45. So we will write angle Y plus angle angle Q plus angle Y plus angle Z equals to 180 degree. Here, sorry, here also I forget. Here we will write angle sum property. Angle sum property of a triangle. Angle sum property of a triangle. Understood? We will write here why these three angles are equal to 180 degree. Angle sum property of a triangle. So angle Q is 45 degree plus angle Y is X plus angle Z is 45 degree equals to 180 degree. So 45 plus 45, 90. So X plus 90 degree equals to 180 degree. X equals to 180 minus 90 equals to 90. So value of angle X is 90. Understood? So like this we will do all these questions. Now come to the fifth question. Check if the measure given can be the possible angles of a triangle. So we will add all these angles. If the sum is 180 degree, it means they are the angles of a triangle. Otherwise they are not the angles of a triangle. So we will do this question yourself in your question number third and fourth. Third and fourth you will do in the classwork copy, and question 1 and 2 in the practice copy. So here I will write it. Question number 6. Question number 6. Third and fourth in CW. Now come to the next question. Question number 5. This is question number 5. Now question number 6 is it possible to have a triangle with the following properties? First is all the three angles are less than 60 degree. No, it is not possible, because if all the three angles will be 60 degree, then only the sum of all the angles will be 180 degree. If they will be less than 60, then the sum will not be equal to 180 degree. So it is not possible. Second is the sum of the three angles exceeds 180. No, it is not possible, because the sum should be equal to 180 degree. Third is two of the angles are right angle. No. Why? Because the sum of two angles will be 180 degree. Then what will be the measure of third angle? Zero angle cannot be there in the triangle, so it is also not possible. Fourth is all the three angles are equal to 60 degree. Yes, it can be possible. Fifth is two of the angles are obtuse angle. No, it is not possible, because if two angles will be obtuse angle, then it is not possible to become a triangle. It will become a quadrilateral. So it is not possible. Sixth is all the three angles are greater than 60 degree. No, it is also not possible, because if the angles will be, all the angles will be 60 degree, then only the sum will be 180 degree. If it will be greater, then the sum will also be more than 180 degree. So that is not possible. Seventh is two of the angles are acute angles. Yes, it can be possible. Now come to the question number 7. Question number 7. Sixth question you will do in the book. Question number 6 you will do in the book only. Yes or no you will write. Now question number 7. If one of the angle of an isosceles triangle is 120, find the remaining two angles. Now in isosceles triangle, as we know, two sides are equal. Isosceles, what is the definition of isosceles triangle? When two sides are equal, then it is called the isosceles triangle. So as I told you in the previous question, if two sides are equal, then the angles which are opposite to these sides will also be equal. Understood? So if this is x, then this will also be x, and the third angle is 120. If one angle is 120 degree, then what is the measure of the rest of two angles? So if one of the angle of an isosceles triangle is 120, find the remaining two angles. So let each equal angle be x degree. So, and a third angle will be 120 degree. So the equation will be x plus 120 will be 180. That each equal angle, because the sides are equal, so its opposite angles will also be equal. So 2x plus 120 equals to 180 degree. 2x equals to 180 minus 120. 2x equals to 60. X equals to 60 upon 2. 2 is a 2, 2 equals to 30. So value of x is 30. So angles will be 30 plus 30 plus 120. So let's see the sum is 180 or not. X plus 120. Let's see it. 30 plus 30 plus 120. 30 plus 30 60. 60 plus 120 equals to 180. So it is the value of x is 2. Now 8th question. The three angles of a triangle are in the ratio of 2:3:4. Find the angles. So in this we will take the angles 2x, 3x and 4x, and we will add them. 2x plus 3x plus 4x equals to 180 degree. So 3 plus 2 4 plus 3 plus 2 5 plus 4 9x equals to 180 degree. X equals to 180 upon 9 20. 180 upon 9 20 degree, and value of x will be 20. So we will find out the angles 2 into x, 3 into x and 4 into x. Next is question number 9.